No, wait, we're not in the sun.
No. We're here by Koff.
We decided to take a break from the cold, black emptiness of the Tomb of the Giants just so we could embrace more cold, black emptiness.
Well, there was a reason for it.
God damn it!
There's a reason for it. We forgot to show this off, where if you offer 30 humanity, you get this.
Dark leggings, dark gauntlets, dark armor, dark mask, and dark sword.
Yeah, this is what we're going to be wearing for the final encounter of the game.
Which makes sense. We want to look like a dark evil badass instead of
This.
a runway model. for the most trashy thing I think we've ever come up with.
I'm going for more of a perverse version of Gwendolyn. Yeah.
Perversion is partly right.
Yeah. Also, I did a little bit of grinding off screen.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes.
So what I went ahead and did was I got the Astor Straight Sword to +5. I got the Blood Shield to +14.
Just under max.
Yeah, because it's hard to grind for slabs.
Yeah.
Which I actually did in order to, where is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the Uchi to +15 and the Partisan to +14.
And you cleaned up your inventory.
Yes, although...
Look at all those dark hands.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
I did not upgrade the Dark Moon Bow. I did
Aw.
upgrade the Sanctus to +1, Spire Shield to +1, Grass Crest Shield to 14.
You know, it's a running thing in our Let's Play that we simply don't give a damn about the bow.
Yep.
We leave it in our inventory.
Yeah.
It's one of the most important weapons in our arsenal, and we don't do shit for it when it comes to upgrading.
Exactly. To be fair, though, aside from the bow, kind of just makes certain distant encounters easier. It's not a mandatory thing.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly makes it easier, though. There's nothing to say you can't run without it.
Yeah. So would you consider the Dark Armor to be heavy armor?
Yeah,
I would say it's medium.
I would say it's medium, but it is kind of on the lower end if you want to measure defense stats to the weight.
Alright then, so let's go ahead and warp back to the Tomb of the Giants.
I mean, one of the good things about Dark Souls games in general is that any clothing set is viable. There's not really such a thing as good and bad armor. It's more of how well armored up do you want to be before you go ahead and fight.
Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and go back to Nito.
Are we just going to run it?
Yeah, I'm going to run it.
Good luck.
Well, hopefully I can run it, because god damn it, I tried to do this before with my mage build, and
Yeah, this place sucks.
So do we want to narrate the entire thing, or do you want to just go ahead and put
Well,
up...
we're already here, so let's just run with it.
I was going to suggest actually just like we start fast forwarding when you said good luck, and then just to put Spectre Knight's theme in the background.
I don't know. I mean, if we... Ow.
owie, owie, owie.
If we do that too often, won't our viewers get, tired of it?
Possibly.
So let's keep on going.
Fuck you, and the devil you ran in with. I can't think properly, I'm running.
I think the maggot is starting to chew at Zero's skull.
Shut up. The thing is dead.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Remember
Not
the
according to the item description.
Are we
Coke,
sure?
you owe me a Coke.
I owe nothing.
Yeah, you owe me a Coke.
I do not owe Cokes.
Give me a Coke
I
after
do
Easter.
not owe Cokes. I cannot
Yet it
jinx
still lives, never mind.
Exactly.
Yep. So, that thing on your head.
Get it, get it, get it!
Damn it!
Some like maggot got in the way.
Hey!
Twinkling Titanite and a white Titanite chunk.
Not
All
bad. Okay, last time we did this, I did this without the Astora Straight Sword. Please tell me you have that thing equipped.
Yes.
Thank God.
Whoa, what the hell?
That is the weirdest destroy animation for that enemy I've ever seen.
That was a
Right there. And there's one behind you, too.
I-
Also, guys shooting you.
I know.
Just letting you know.
I know. I was just here not that long ago with my mage build, damn it.
Yeah, you've become really obsessed with this game now, haven't you?
Yeah, but then again, this game's kind of spoiled me. Well, it's not spoiled me, it's kind of ruined me.
It's ruined other games for you of similar archetype.
Yeah. Fuck this noise.
The noise says come back. The noise says come back. By the way, I didn't mention this before, but look at the creepy spooky
Fire
skeletons.
Buster.
They're all bowing.
Yeah. Skeletons are kind of creepy here.
Is there anything down that way that Zero just passed? That small tunnel? Zero or Legend?
Not really
No,
sure.
there isn't anything in here. Trust me. I've been here more thoroughly.
Okay.
There
Okay.
are some things here that we will need to suicide for, but
Okay.
that's not important right now.
So, and we start the cutscene again?
Yep. And
Nito!
you know what? I actually do kind of like this boss intro, so I'm going to leave it in.
Yeah, he is real Nito.
That was a terrible pun.
It was there. I had to take it.
But that.
The first pun that was dead.
You know, at this point, we're gonna be boned.
You know what?
These death puns are more like a cancer.
Ooh. So.
I got a bone to pick with all these terrible jokes, though.
And yet, you're the one instilling them. You'd think that they'd already came from behind. And again.
Ooh!
Shit.
Alright, again, when you hear that screech, he's about to do the great sword attack. Also, don't run too far, because the great skeletons are also here, and they are also affected by necromancy.
He only summons.
Dodge. Ooh!
I just kind of walked into that, didn't I?
Yep, a little too soon there.
By the way, if you mash...
That's the miasma.
If you mash square during your drink animation, you can actually take multiple drinks in the same frame of action.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, I was.
He's getting
On the
clobbered.
chug, that's when you tap the use button again, and it does that.
I am so glad that those skeletons are now dead.
You're about to get hit by the miasma again.
No, block it!
It still knocks you back.
That's because you're not running back far enough. And sword.
That can't be dodged, can it?
No,
it
it
can, but it's
You have to watch the timing on it. Very nice, sir.
well. This is clot. There's the miasma again. And here come the giants.
I don't think so.
That's a grab. He's
Too
got
far.
a bony bone. He's got a bone foot.
Yeah. That was as full.
That was too early.
That should have been a side roll.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
And
Okay,
miasma.
Poke again.
No, I don't own no cokes.
How about Nestus then?
Well, we're not taking enough damage to afford Sunny D. Yeah, main thing you want to do is get rid of the skeletons and then just stick close to Nito. Because he's got fairly easy to
Very
dodge
good.
attacks.
Very good.
And he has very poor tracking, so
One
yeah.
more?
Yes!
Yep, there you go.
Ah, relief.
Wow, that was only our second time on this.
Yeah, Nito's not that bad.
He's not bad. What's
The problem is the area.
Yeah.
By the way, if you kill Nito, you can't do that super creepy...
Stop. Look to the right. Look to the right. And forward, and there.
Ooh, what is this?
My gear.
Oh!
That's where you get that.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering where you got that.
Yeah,
Right there.
Alrighty then. So, let's go ahead and light this bonfire.
Let's light this candle and get the hell out!
Well, let's level up first. What shall we level up, gentlemen?
Once.
Well, yeah, but still.
Well, why not strength?
Attunement, actually, if we actually want to do that.
Nah.
It would take a while to to get another slot for attunement.
Actually, we only need 1 point for additional attunement.
Well, it's too late. Too late for that.
But there's no real need for it since we're not a magic-based build, and
No,
our
and-
pyromancy's not going to do us any favors.
Yeah, so let's... Well,
Well, there is one thing we could do, but that would be cheesing up.
Guys,
yeah?
we gotta go back to Anne Rolando.
Woohoo! Someplace I actually enjoy going. Unfortunately, not the place where we're heading.
Nope. And, well, first I'm going to go to Firelink Shrine to take care of some stuff. Let's see. Will you guys quit your whispering?
No.
Warping. We're warping to Anorlando, and the bonfires are all dead there.
Joy! Thankfully, there is. Oh, wait. We're going to have to fight those.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
I hate them.
Exactly. All right, and we're back to Dead Londo.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff on.
Be sure to check your roll once you go ahead and finish equipping yourself.
Oh, of course.
Oh, and we were wearing the freaking Covenant of Artorias. Oh, I would suggest replacing the Covenant of Artorias with the
Havel's Ring.
Havel's Ring now, especially now, and then replace the Hawk Ring with something else.
Okay. Let's see. What could we put for the Hawk Ring? Chloranthy Ring.
Chloranthy Ring.
Oh, that is perfect.
I don't know. It's been a while. I think it's still a bit on the heavier side, but I digress.
It's the mid-roll, but it's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're going to the...
wow, we look like a real Reaper.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know. It looks a little too metal to me.
a Metal Grim Reaper, how awesome is that? Anyway, we are going this way. There was a yellow gate we showed up here before, but now we can go through.
Yep. So we can go take on Seath the Scaleless.
Which is the last of the lords, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Last of the lords we left alive.
Yeah. So...
And the area starts off with one of the most annoying mini-bosses you have to fight.
a pig.
Well,
Two of them.
more importantly, metal pigs!
Yeah, you cannot backstab these suckers. They are weak to lightning, however. Unfortunately, none of us have lightning.
Running of the boars.
You know what? This would be a great place to have the bow!
It's not in our moveset because someone decided to use talismans for a while.
Well, I wanted to use Homeward for a while.
And it works. Just lock on, shoot.
I know, I'm trying to,
You forgot how to use the lock-on?
I was
No, you just, once you lock on, you just fire.
I was using the wrong button.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Speed up time.
See, this is why we need to upgrade the bow! Because bullshit like this happens! Or alternatively, you could just buy better arrows. That's also true. But we got 800 of these, so you're gonna check on top of this. I wonder if those tusks are compensating for something. Gee, what are you fang for? Yeah, so those are some nasty fangs. You don't exactly call the PS4 after all. God damn it, Leo. Should have heard the evil ideas you were coming up with for the mind control school. And the body control school. Say what? You sure your depravity knows no bounds. No shit. I'm a duke in that, actually.
Seriously?
Yeah, the Duchy of Depravity named me their Duke.
That's a good way to start the, returning back to normal speed again.
Oh, my ribs. My ribs. They hurt.
You know, pork
Okay.
ribs would probably be really good. I bet if you
Pause. Strategy. What you're going to want to do is you're going to run round the corner immediately and then run all the way up to the other stairs. From here on out, we're doing a run. Just run.
To the
right, don't let the pig catch you. Up the stairs.
Let the pig catch you right down. Gotta run.
To the right.
Gotta run.
To the right, to the right, to the right. Through this
Gotta run,
pillar
gotta
and
run.
stop. You're welcome.
That is hilarious. Where'd you find this strategy?
What was that?
Research.
Seriously?
No, just keep doing it and get the bleed damage off of him.
It's not going to happen, though.
He doesn't get bleed?
No, I don't think so.
Well, let's find out.
44. 44. 44.
You know why you're not two-handing it? I just realized.
44. 135. 130. Thank you.
Why wasn't I doing that before?
Exactly my point. Oh,
Hey!
Yeah,
The Fangor helm.
Oh, we got no. Let's light the bonfire here.
Oh, you know, that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah,
And you know what? Why don't we go back? Can we go see the freaking giant blacksmith?
He hasn't disappeared. I don't think so.
I think we should go ahead and burn all of our souls into ammo
Ammo?
because of the next boss fight.
What?
Why?
Because we're gonna lose them anyway.
No.
Ah, that's true. We will lose them all. But I would say that we can spend it on some better stuff other than just ammo.
All right, if that's what, I was just offering my 2 cents there.
No, it's not a bad idea. It's just
Yeah, I know. If that's not what you want to do, that's not what you want to do.
It's going to be all right, guys. Don't worry.
I mean, that's
we're
35K.
going to lose all those souls.
I mean, that's 35K. That's
and
almost
we
a
are
level up.
and we're supposed to lose the souls here. That's the thing.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, not these fuckers.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
These fuckers suck.
These are crystal hollows.
And they have a slightly different moveset to the regular hollows. And better weapons. They use crystal weapons.
Which...
We've said before, have very high attack power.
But they also suck.
Yes, they suck because they also have a crazy amount of poise.
And incredibly low durability.
No. I mean, these guys have poise.
Oh.
There's fucking
Meanwhile,
channeler.
you're getting sniped by the channeler. Who just buffed that son of a bitch up on the top row?
Ay.
I miss these Zweihander. I miss these so.
Drink. Seriously?
It's possible to parry them, but it's hard, especially since they have a shove attack that basically guard breaks you.
Fucking mage.
It's a pain in the ass.
Ignore the skull, the giant, the crystal golem.
Try to backstab this guy.
Excuse me while I...
We're dead.
Fucking Christ.
Alright, Legend, your turn.
Yeah, why don't you take care of these guys, because god dang. I hate this area!
Yuck, this place is a very big pain.
Then why did you want to save it to the end? You would think
because we were trying to avoid the inevitable.
you think you'd want to do the pain in the ass part first and get it out of the way like a painful invasive surgery.
No, I am going to switch this up just a little. Okay.
What?
Make
up your mind.
Okay, let me see. Do.
We're burning moonlight.
Or burning moonlight.
It's not going anywhere. Okay, so let me just check this real quick. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, you're at 50%.
Yep, which means mid-roll.
That's a better mid-roll.
Mm-hmm. We can swap it out for other rings, but you can still keep your badass-looking metal look. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so freaking metal!
You can't kill the metal.
Unless you have acid. Wait, acid metal?
Yeah, there is such a thing.
Yep.
What do you think, Rox? What do you think,
here we go.
Second verse, same as the first.
Not quite. No, I'm getting cornered. God damn it.
And that was kind of my problem with that I was going to just object because of that happening.
Okay. Alright, let me get back
These
in
guys suck.
Oh, you jerks!
Are they both dead?
Yep. And here's a Cauticus kite shield for your efforts.
Which was
Cadicarus. I'm sorry, that was a terrible, terrible joke.
Yes, it was.
Alright.
Now go sit in the corner.
Okay,
You almost
it's
poked
not
me in the
that
eye
bad.
there.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Boom! Love the invincibility frames.
Yes. Now let us draw them away.
Draw them.
They are buffed.
These guys suck. And
I can already hear, like, there's probably some competitive Dark Souls player going, like, you're not dead angling them enough.
I'm not. Honestly speaking, I'm in a terrible pickle myself. I am very out of practice.
oh shit, I am surprised it did not just lunge there.
What was the last game you played Legend, by the way?
Skyrim.
Then you're really out of practice.
That might explain a thing or two.
Yeah.
I'm also not familiar with
The great.
the Great Scythe itself, yes.
Well, you could switch to the Uchi, which I
Was that the shove that that thing did earlier, just now?
Yeah. Good night. And good riddance.
Very nice.
Yeah. Why don't you stick with the Uchi for a while?
Unfortunately, the Partisan's simply not strong enough to get this done.
Duh.
The Crystal Golem's not that bad. It's not going to attack or anything like that.
Well, no, it won't. But
It's just more, we want to get the... Oh, here comes the casting.
Here comes the dance.
what? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir.
Consider what this man does, and you tell me. Do you have any better words for this little fucker?
The trolley dance?
Not to mention, he's got a whole menagerie of fighters up there. That's
It's the carnival!
I'm gonna go ahead and switch this over to the crest shield.
I am going to smack you sideways.
That's a magic resistant shield.
Save it off. Save it off for off the podcast, you two.
Yeah. Oh, for a minute there, I thought I was dropping.
Oh, pardon. I realized what I said. I apologize.
As long as we all are friends here on the Legend
So you didn't
Hunters.
even realize what you said.
Well, because
Well, I needed a derogatory term for this bullshit.
for the six-eyed freak who likes to go ahead and dance like he's doing a polka.
Die! You don't belong in this world.
Well, he does. But he doesn't belong in my world.
Run up and kill the bastard.
He has 2 shots, by the way. The heavy version and the light version.
What the hell hit you there?
The archer.
Yeah.
The archers have less health than the sword guys. And the sword guys tend to come out of nowhere and ambush you. You have the strategy, use it.
I hate this place.
I think I hate this place a little bit more than the Tomb of the Giants, but I have more bad memories of the Tomb of the Giants.
I don't know. I still say Tomb of the Giants is probably worse than the Duke's Archives in my opinion. But I think because we don't have a heavy weapon, I think that's why we're having a lot of problems.
A lot of
A
problems?
lot of problems, yeah.
Yeah, many problems with this.
Many problems died to go ahead and retrieve this information.
Yes, indeed.
I wonder if I should switch to the life hunt. No, that's basically the same damage.
Well, the difference is that if you get if the bleed comes on, it's going to hurt them a lot worse. The problem is you're not equipped with the right shield for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to have the magic. I'd prefer to have the magic defense.
Yeah, that's arguably the better.
You're already surrounded. I hate these guys. I really do. I hate these guys. I really do. Yes, I hate these guys.
Boo!
Backstab. You know what? We could do well with a Horned Ring. We could also do well with health.
Yeah. Why don't I go ahead and put the...
Just leave it as is. I think you're good.
Bastard must die!
He wants you to, yes.
Very good call, by the way, I must say. So, yeah, exactly. That was a close call. I was going to say get behind him and do that, but sure.
See, these guys have an annoying amount of health.
Wasn't my shield up?
No, it wasn't.
I had the button pressed.
I don't think it came through, though.
Bullshit.
I think you pressed the button as soon as he hit, thinking that you would have been able to block it. Alright, so you're going to need to rush him and then take him down within 2 hits or so in order for this to work. Otherwise, he's going to retreat up and go with his buddies.
Bastard's dead!
There you go.
That's one. They respawn, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
That did not go through like you planned it.
No, it didn't.
We hate these guys, we really do. We hate these guys, we really do.
Chihuahua.
It's time.
By
By the way, did you guys see the latest JoJo episode?
No.
No, I actually have been way behind on
All
the
of
anime.
those souls! All of those souls! You realize we're going to lose them all, right?
We could go back and
That's what I was saying. We should go ahead and burn them on ammo.
Because
Not
this
there.
leads to the death.
that leads to the death.
Yes, and no, we're not just talking like this is something you should avoid. This will lead you
This
to
is a
an unavoidable death.
Yeah, this is a mandatory death scene.
This is the reason why it's impossible to do Dark Souls with a no-death run. Because technically speaking,
You do have to die at least once.
Yeah. Seriously?
That you were way out of range for that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have gone for an R2 on that one.
They also
Who
have.
hates these guys? We really do.
Can you quit singing that song? It's actually getting on my nerves.
Won't be so bad at you, sing along.
Oh, I know something like it's on everybody's nerves.
Don't you dare!
Too late. It has begun. Fill it up down in the comments.
Don't you dare. Okay, that's a Twinkling Titanite,
That's 50,000 souls.
which I can actually use for a level up.
Need more soul.
And that's a Mimic.
Kill it like the rest. If you get eaten because you turned your back on it, I'm gonna laugh.
That actually is a thing that happens in Dark Souls 2. Instead of just getting up like it did right now,
It'll
it
lunge it.
lunges you.
And
And if
it's
you're in the vicinity, even if you're behind it, it will act as if it connected.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and I'm going to burn all these souls on a level up.
And then you're gonna run past all these guys like a scared little girl.
Yep.
I am right behind you the entire way.
God damn it, I hate this place.
Hey! This guy decided to
Wait a minute.
weren't behind him.
I know, I don't care.
Alright, let's go heal up.
And pull the lever, crank.
Right lever.
For once, the right lever.
Left lever.
Central lever.
You guys are such
Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
Oh, yeah, you guys drive me.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Alright.
Start 328. Alright. You know what? Fuck it, put it in attunement.
Sure, let's use our non-existent power within.
Alright. We'll go ahead and rerun this set again and die pitifully at our deaths in the next episode.
Later, guys.
Ciao.
Meow.